The two zip codes merge into one phone number we're supposed to call, and we are to call it like we see it.
New message, Saturday, October 17th at 1:20 p.m.
Boy, hey there. I need you to text me and let me know you got this message, and I'll shoot you the info to get you to the location where Intel says she's been spotted. It's not too far from where you are now. Follow the nav instructions and send me a pic of the place when you get there, so I can try and confirm. And for fuck's sake, Ken, please don't start any trouble. You're supposed to be lying low, remember? You got my number, text me, let me know you got this. Good luck, mate.
The voice of this mysterious person may sound familiar to you if you've been following the story, but if not, allow me to catch you up. This is Stinger. We were first introduced to him back in puzzle number 5 when a glitch in the puzzle video caused players to receive an email from Truck Puzzle's tech support. It told us we weren't supposed to see what we saw yet. Stinger signed off as the sender. He also appeared in puzzle number 6, putting a face and voice to the name, and giving us a couple of huge clues towards solving that treasure hunt.
So you're the person helping us out. Man, we are really screwed, aren't we? Well, beggars can't be choosers. Right, off we go. Oh, hang on a tick. There was something I had to tell you.
Outside that, there's little more we know about him. The message has been left for Ken and was left on the same day as the postmark on the postcard. Well, what would Ken have done? We got the message and Stinger wanted Ken to send him a text when he got it, so... Huh.
Thank you for using Hornet Viking Global Systems. The world is what you make it. In 300 feet, turn right, then take your first immediate right.
We're now thrust into Ken's role and experiencing what he did on that day.
Turn right.
These must be the nav instructions that Stinger was referring to. But where is this place? If only we had a starting point. Well, you had to think this would become part of the equation at some point, right? Welcome to stage 2 of the puzzle. What you're meant to do is follow the nav instructions via Google Maps to ultimately find a specific location. Stinger's message to Ken says that she, presumably Ken's daughter Lena, may have been spotted at a specific location, but needs to get a visual of the place to confirm it is indeed the property. It would seem Stinger's getting his intel elsewhere, as he needs to confirm it with another party. What happens after that? Who knows? So here's the game. We're put in Ken's shoes and retracing his steps on that day, and it's up to us to see where we need to go. Or more accurately, where Ken went. The QR code on the front of the postcard takes us to the starting point. We have the audio directions, but no specifics, no street names, just simple distances and turns. We're not given an address or a description of the place, unfortunately. We just have to use the directions we get in the recording, put ourselves in the driver's seat, and hope we find the right place.
Thank you for using Hornet Viking Global Systems. The world is what you make it. In 300 feet, turn right, then take your first immediate right. Turn right.
The pauses in between the audible instructions would indicate this might be the drive happening in real time.
Turn right.
Let's see if we can recreate the drive via Google Street View. This is a video of me playing through this in real time. Now, I'm not going to reveal every inch of the entire journey because the destination is a real-life actual place, and I don't want the off chance of someone getting the dumb idea of actually going there themselves. It's probably not safe anyway. Players sent quite a few screenshots in their respective journeys around Grand Cane. So many turned out to be bogus locations. So many. Among all the wrong photos, and I'm certain after quite a while a few of them were straight up guesses, One finally was confirmed to be the right place.
In 100 feet, your destination will be on your right. You have arrived at your destination. Text your destination photo to your contact and await further instruction.
The response? A QR code. It's a link to a video file from the Hornet Viking database.
Thank you for using Hornet Viking Global Systems. The world is what you make it. In 300 feet, turn right, then take your first immediate right.
We quickly realize this is the dash cam footage from Ken's vehicle.
Turn right.
He's apparently a subject. There's a lot happening here, both audibly and visually, and we'll cover all of it. As stated, I'm just cutting parts out so as not to give away the location.
Right.
Radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
You got the Ghost riding along with you this Saturday afternoon, spinning all your favorites from Aerosmith to ZZ Top. But first, local news. The Grand Cane Observer poll on local mask mandates were overwhelmingly negative. 93% of people asked were very skeptical about the effectiveness of
100
masks.
feet, turn left onto State
Yeesh.
Highway.
Hey, stay safe out there,
Turn
Louisiana.
left.
In related news, approximately 20 people were spotted.
Here's the juiciest bit.
In these turbulent times, we've always been here for you. You can always count on us to be there
300
whenever you
feet,
need
turn
us.
left.
And even when you don't, we'll never go away.
Turn left.
At Hornet Viking, the world is what you make it.
In 100 feet, your destination will be on your right. You have arrived at your destination. Text your destination photo to your contact and await further instruction.
The end of the journey leads us to an empty lot, save for a trailer that has clearly seen better days. This is where Lena may have been seen? Probably not a good sign. Okay, let's break this down and get a fresh browser window handy, because we'll be referring to some really old puzzles along the way. The first thing we see is that the video file is from the HVDB. The file format follows that of previous clips we've seen in past puzzles. It's from the same date as the postcard, and from the voicemail that Stinger left for Ken. This suggests Ken had gotten the nav instructions pretty quickly and was soon on his way to his destination, and his HV Global system was recording all of it, probably without him knowing, considering he's labeled a subject in the lower right. There are beeps in the right channel of the audio.
The world is what you make it.
Hear 'em?
300 feet, turn right, then take your first immediate right.
These are timed to the second at certain points in the video, with the starting point to reference the second the video file actually begins. To get the full mechanics of how this mini puzzle works, refer to my very first puzzle, puzzle number 1. Using those mechanics, the beeps, when decoded, spell out the word longitude. Put that one in your inventory. Moving on, you can hear what's actually going on in the vehicle as well, the clicking of the radio knob.
Turn right.
Then we're greeted with another character you might remember, Radio DJ The Ghost.
You got the Ghost riding along with you this Saturday afternoon,
100
spinning all
feet,
your
turn
favorites
right.
from Aerosmith to ZZ Top. But first, local news.
He's been in multiple markets, it would seem, as his silky smooth voice could be heard over a scene from puzzle number 5, helping us along the way.
Against the Charlotte Hornets, and all weekend winners will qualify for a flight. People asked
Once again, it would seem the Ghost is in the right place at the right time, delivering us clues in the same way as was the mechanic in puzzle number 2, which was the very first live treasure hunt puzzle.
From I-75. This is a live look from our F9 cameras at the...
Audio clues are dropped along the journey, hidden in plain sight.
You got the Ghost riding along with you this Saturday afternoon, spinning all your favorites from Aerosmith to ZZ Top. But first, local news. The Grand Cane Observer poll on local mask mandates were overwhelmingly negative. 93% of people asked were very skeptical about the effectiveness of
100
masks.
feet, turn left onto State
Yeesh.
Highway.
Hey, stay safe out there,
Turn
Louisiana.
left.
In related news, approximately 20 people were spotted peacefully protesting this measure outside Town Hall on Friday morning. And hey, quick update from the Hornet Viking Weather Center for your Saturday. We got clouds. Fortunately, high is 75, overnight low 52. Not a bad.
These numbers, coupled with our first clue, tell us we're halfway towards a location, as we've got ourselves a longitude.
Because I got your request lined up.
At Hornet Viking. The world is what you make it.
We get an obligatory Hornet Viking radio ad. I tell you, they're everywhere. And the radio reception starts to get staticky as Ken reaches his destination. The HV Global System reminds Ken to make sure our contact gets a photo of this junk heap. Ken turns off the car, he takes the keys, and that's it. Or is it? On the HVDB site, just under the video, is a link to Parent Directory, which brings us to a Windows 95-esque directory one level up where there are links to 3 videos under this directory. We've just seen 001. Let's see where Ken's adventures have taken him. Ken is filming this time, presumably from his own phone or camera. He's decided to poke around the exterior of the trailer before considering going inside. Just inside the dented-in doorway sits a small treasure box, very similar to the ones found at the end of all past treasure hunts. Ken reaches inside just enough to grab it, pulls it out of the gap in the doorway. The video ends there. Back to the parent directory, we see there's a third video file and there's an attachment icon next to it. Let's check it out.
I don't know what's going to happen to me, but there needs to be a record of this. I'm in Grand Cane, Louisiana, because I was told that Lena may have been spotted here at this disaster of a trailer. I'm afraid of what I might find out. This small chest was left just inside the doorway. It was meant for me to find it, and I'm sure something similar has been left in Minnesota for you, though not in a pile of junk like this. There's a large red 8 on the bottom, or an infinity symbol if you're into that. Inside we have 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow gemstones. What appears to be some sort of note, and her earrings. The earrings she had when... The earrings I gave her on her 14th birthday. She must have been wearing these when she disappeared. That means she's been here. I need to take a peek inside, see if I can't find anything else. Shit. My phone and the notes. What the hell is this? Looks to be some sort of old email with gibberish and symbols. I'm not sure if you can see this very well. A couple of these drawings seem familiar. The one at the bottom especially, yeah. I need to head inside for a look. I don't have time to mess with this. I'll snap a copy for you to download and attach the URL at the end of this message. See what you can come and help with. I hope it helps you in your search. Wish me luck. I'll share what I find out as soon as I'm able to.
Ken's returned to his car with the small chest and decides to film the unboxing, feeling very uneasy at the place he's found himself and what he ought to do next. He opens the chest. He immediately recognizes the earrings as ones he gifted to Lena on her 14th birthday, spurring him on to immediately want to look inside, despite Stinger's warning to, please don't start any trouble. He opens the note, but to him it seems like an annoyance because he really wants to get a peek inside that trailer. He gives us a quick peek at it, admitting some elements of it seem familiar to him, but said he'd attach it to the video file. Then he leaves his vehicle and the video cuts out. Sure enough, at the end of the video feed, the URL where the document was uploaded flashes on the screen. Following that takes us to a scan of the note found in the chest.
Coldest day since 1989. December 22nd of 1989.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Coldest day since 89.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, last time we had a high of 5 degrees or below, and we'll see what our high ends up being today, but
Wow.
yeah.
I was like 2 years old in 1989.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
I was too. That
David.
was, I don't remember, but I hear it was amazing. All
I
right.
was definitely an infant back in 1989.
Yeah.
This is the picture of the day. Check out
Look
this
at this
picture.
shot.
Happy Valentine's Day. Look at that. Unbelievable. Carrie Adkins. That's the pool. Valentine's Day. Absolutely classic. Who would have thought we'd be showing that in Oklahoma with the pool frozen? Remember, don't walk out on the ice. But is that not a wild shot? Did you do something?
They're all over the place as always. Tom, I hope you don't have to do some kind of a rescue going on. Wind chills at 20 below. And I know people, you got to get out and run, but really? Got to go today? Go ahead, Tom. Have you spoke with this person? Do we know what's going on? Do they know where they are? Are they delirious?
Yeah, she's been jogging. We followed her for the last hour now. So she's gone pretty far. We're over here in Brookhaven in Norman, and she's doing a pretty good job. She doesn't feel like she has a large coat on.